Kia ora, tēnā koutou, and hello. Welcome back to the Anti-Flatter Show. 2020, right? What a bloody year that one's been. But hey, look, it's done, dusted, it's all in the past, right? Or is it? See, there's someone out there who had some pretty decent predictions on how he thought 2020 was going to close. See how close he got, shall we? Okay, before we begin, full disclosure. This guy rambles on for bleeding ages. So, we're just going to focus on his predictions, and I'm just going to cut out the rest. Cool.
This is Dabu7. 2020 has been chaotic already, feeling more like Orwell's 1984 going into motion.
No, it isn't.
Prediction 1 he makes here is that Trump will win the election in a landslide.
Ooh, we're not off to a good start, are we? You see, the actual US presidential results were Trump, 232, Biden, 306. So, there goes your first prediction. What's next?
Now, the second prediction he has laid out here is that on the evening of November 3rd, Biden will not concede the election. Even though the vote will go clearly to Trump, they're saying that he may do this, and Hillary Clinton has already planted the seed that Joe should not concede.
Wow. So, your first prediction was wrong, which kind of makes this one wrong. Well, I mean, the loser is refusing to concede, but that loser, he ain't Biden.
So we're going down the same line here. And prediction number 3 here says that massive mail voter fraud is going to create confusion. Designed confusion by the Democrats. And they're going to insist that every vote needs to be counted.
Fuck me, that was a lot of nonsense. Now, firstly, you predicted Trump was going to win with massive voter fraud. See the irony there. Secondly, yes, count every vote. That's called universal suffrage. And also, I love the way how you guys always try and blame this on Hillary, when, if you notice, it's the trumpets that are the ones crying about all of this.
The prediction 4 here says because of massive voter fraud here and all these ballots showing up late, the election results will be delayed.
Okay, well, this one is sort of right. The election was kind of delayed so that all the states could count, recount, and then certify the winner. But it wasn't because of voter fraud. Anyway, let's take a break from this muppet for a bit, and let's go check in with Yuri.
Здравствуйте and hello, comrades. On today's Yuri's Corner, we have Muppet trying to claim moon landing was fake. As if Yuri would let America get away with such things.
Here it is, everybody. The final nail in the coffin. Did we really go to the moon?
Da! We did!
Well, here's your answer. Just look at this thing. This is the lunar module.
Okay, so we have lunar module. So you agree with us then? We went to the moon.
This is what we went to the moon in. We went to the moon in this thing. This thing made of construction paper, curtain rods, foil, and some scotch tape.
Bоже moj. That is not what it is. It is a lightweight, impact-absorbing alloy. It does not need to be too strong because of the low gravity of the moon and of the short time that the American cosmonauts were spending on board.
I'm serious, guys. Look, all you gotta do is look at this picture. There's enough proof right there. Picture says 1,000 words.
It does, but not the words that you think.
AS-11-40-5922 from Apollo 11. NASA describes view of the ascent stage from the northeast. Note the wrinkled surface of the RCS plume deflector and the warping of the rear of the ascent stage.
That is a good description. In fact, here is the photo without the crappy camera work. Here is another photo of the same craft. See, there's nothing wrong with it. It's good craft.
This is an official NASA photo. Look at it.
We are, but we can see it for the good craft that it is.
Doesn't take rocket science to realize that this thing, there's no way that this went to the moon. Billions and billions of dollars it costs. What a joke. Research flat Earth.
Oh, you are a flat earther. Well, no wonder you can't understand this. But the craft is a good, successful craft and a good example of non-Soviet engineering. But if you are interested in the Apollo program, then there will be a link in the description. As for now, Yuri has to go. Here's a good bottle of vodka with my name on it. So, bye!
Thanks for that, Yuri. Right, where were we? That's right, number 5.
Prediction 5 says that if the Marxists cannot keep up the facade till December 14th, some states will basically give up the electoral process by choosing not to follow the rules laid out in the 12th Amendment.
Okay, so I'm no expert on the American Constitution. However, no state, red or blue, gave up on the electoral rules.
Prediction 6. Expect Nancy Pelosi to act all patriotic and concerned about the Constitution. But that is called passive-aggressive tactics.
So the Speaker of the US House of Representatives being concerned about the Constitution is being passive-aggressive? Wonder what he thinks her job actually is.
And the prediction number 7 here says that the Antifa and BLM will intensify their violence by burning, looting, murdering.
And there it is. His final prediction incorrect. Because as we see, it's been the trumpeters and the other right-wing groups that are causing all the riots, the violence and the looting. He rants and raves on for the next few minutes and I can't be bothered with it. It's all utter nonsense. If you want to see, there will be a link to his video in the description. But we can all see all his predictions were wrong or mostly wrong. So I'm not turning to him if I want to see next week's lotto numbers. But that's the video done and dusted. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, by all means, that thumbs up. If you're new here, or returning, there's that subscription button. Do the channel great. But mostly, that comment section. Chuck in a comment. Till next time. Ka kite.
Absorbing alloy. Fuck.
Firstly, use predict. Fuck.
Fuck. Oh shit.
All blue gave up on its electricity. Blah, 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 blah.